This is Talk of Better World. Tell your this mom. Is Talk of Better World. Tell your mom.
Hey, and welcome back to Talk of Better Worlds. I am SirFelixTheCat, and you may notice that, yes, I am alone right now. The Birdman will be here at some point, change the schedule, so we'll figure things out. Might affect this. We might end up changing the schedule of the show. Who really knows? It'd be cool if it went back to a Sunday night thing. So there's not much to go on Sunday night except for football during football season, or I guess basketball during basketball season. But anyways, gonna also change the formatting of this a little bit today. Normally we'd start off and ask each other how our days were and what we've been playing. We'll get to that just later once he shows up. So what I will do for now, instead of jumping right into news, I am going to stream a game because that seems like fun. So I have my Switch 2 all set up. Have a number of games here that are already ready to go. Probably just pick one at random and play. Let's see what I got. All right, so I got No Man's Sky, Pokemon, Dragon Quest, Stardew. I don't think I'm going to do any of these. What should I jump on? I want to play something that people usually don't play like this. Well, I'm sure somebody's played everything. Or not one person, but people. You know what I mean. Quit judging me. Quit judging me. Oh, well, while I'm here, showing the, the Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales. The new demo did drop. It is different from the original demo they put out. This one actually carries on from the first, I think, chapter of the game. And when you buy the game, when it comes out June 16th, it's a Thursday. June. Well, maybe it's 18th, or it is 6th. I don't know. It's that week. It's the week of the 16th to the 18th. One of those. That game will be coming out, and your save will carry over, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, actually, you know what I haven't done in a while? I used to do a little Friday upload or Monday upload of showing what was in the shop. Let's take a look at the shop, and then after that we'll jump on and we'll play something. So let's see what kind of deals we have going on. Take a look at how everything's selling, what we got selling top tier, which is probably Mina, which is like the biggest selling game right now. But let's get into this. So we have, for the deals, I am going to have to move my screen because I cannot see that. All right. So we have some Pokemon type game. Lumentel, Memories of Trey, Deluxe Edition. Oh yes, I did hear it is a Pokemon type game. You collect like these light-based creatures that are lumens. I mean, lumens, light, you get it. But yeah, it looks like a pretty cool game. This is one I'll definitely check out. I didn't think it was out yet. But yeah, definitely check this guy out. Let me save that for later. But yeah, that's $26.99 right now. It's going to go up to $30 in a few days. We have Bluey's Quest. I don't know why that's there. We have Dragon Quest 1 and 2. Oh, the full bundle, 1 through 3, the trilogy, for $70. That is a very good deal. Resident Evil Requiem for $56. Cuphead for $14. Stray, which I think people forgot about. This game came out and it impressed people. It was getting talked about a lot. Everybody loved the fact that you were a cat. You can interact with the cat and do cat things. I get it. I feel like the hype died down for it too fast. Given it is kind of one of those games, I'm not trying to bash it in any way. Don't take it that way. It is more of an interactive movie. You have gameplay, but it's not super gameplay focused. And not a lot of people really get into that. It's a a game for a story. So yeah, if you like that kind of thing, definitely check it out. Hawk played it. He did like it, given he's a big cat person. Anyways, we have Hollow Knight 1 and 2, $7.50 and $16. Oh, sorry, yeah, for Switch 2 and Switch 1. Another game I highly recommend, which is Dragon Quest Monsters, The Dark Prince. I went back recently and started playing this game again. It is 100% worth it. For $15, that is a steal because, I mean, it's a Nintendo game. It's probably never going to go down in price. So definitely check that guy out. What else do we have? More Bluey. That Lumen game again, which this is not the deluxe edition. I think that was what this one was. Yeah, deluxe edition was more expensive, so a couple bucks cheaper, get that. Still, if you like Pokemon games, might as well just get the big one, to be honest. Yeah, Kina, which people love. I want to play it, just haven't gotten into it. I'm kind of iffy on it. I love action RPGs. I'm just kind of iffy on if this is going to be directed towards kids or not. A lot of it looks towards kids. I've heard a lot of people talk about it, but they don't talk about like the story-wise. Like, does this feel like it's for a new person to a game? I want something a little more gritty. I'm not saying I need like Dark Souls or anything, just something more gritty. Slay the Spire, which is a mega hit always. Shovel Knight, I mean, might as well get that. Mina's out. That's a good time to put that on sale. UFO 50, which is a collection of little games. If you like retro games, yeah, pick it out. It's varied, as you can see here. Every game they've showed here is completely different from the last. Just everything is completely different. If you play this on other consoles like PC or like PlayStation, Xbox, they do have trophies for it, and there's the platinum for this one is kind of simple. Play all the games, play through them all. Each one has its own trophy. I think that's all what it maxes out at. It's just the 50 games. Once you've played them all, get your platinum. But yeah, like I said, retro game fans, definitely check it out. What else do we got? More Dragon Quest, which, yeah, Dragon Quest is going crazy right now because we all want the new one since the new one was announced and there was that big backlash. We're going to talk about that one a little bit later because I have my own thoughts and I'll share that. In that same conversation, though, I guess I'm just going to call it a deluxe upgrade for Dragon Quest XI is coming out to Switch 2, have extra content and be... I mean, the game wasn't bad on Switch 1 by any means. I had no issues with it, no qualms. I played it again on the Switch 2. It's fine. But if you just need that extra graphical output, by all means, there you go. You're going to get the new one. But original one is on sale for $20. And when the new one comes out, unfortunately, it's not going to be a digital upgrade. It's most likely going to be buy the full new game for $40. Tunic, which is that crazy old school Zelda-like game, but it's an action adventure, but it's also a puzzle game at the same time because you're trying to break down everything. A very interesting concept. Unpacking, a cute little game. Ball X Pit, which is another one that I feel the hype died down for too quick. Yeah, man, it's not like it's not gonna like break the records for like best game ever made, but it was a pretty hyped up game that kind of died too fast. The hype for it. It's a roguelike that's got a cool, interesting mechanic to it where you're doing like the block breaker or brick breaker, whatever that old game on PC was. Yeah, definitely check that one out. That's I mean, it's not an expensive game to begin with, but $10, that's, if you got a tenner, do it. What else do we got? Outer Wilds, it goes on sale all the time. This is pretty good, $19. I think when I bought it, it was $20, but this is a bundle. What's in the bundle? Oh, it's just with the DLC. So, I mean, yeah, that's worth it with the DLC. 100%. 100%. Game is kind of difficult. Some people will have a hard time with that. Some of those people being myself. But it's a chill game at the same time. It's got some horror elements to it. But that's like later on in the game, and that can come as a surprise because the rest of the game isn't like that. It's just play it, you'll see. What else do we have? Devil May Cry, which we're probably gonna get some announcements for more Devil May Cry on Nintendo soon. I'm hoping for like a bundle of games. Remnant from the Ashes. I wish we had Remnant 2 on here. It's a great third-person shooter, Souls-like. I recommend getting it. It's more fun when you have people to play. I only know one other person who has this game on Switch, so the time I played it, I had a good time. Playing it single player is doable, but it is way more fun playing it multiplayer, playing it co-op. And then, oh, you can't forget Paw Patrol. Absolutely got to get that game. Anyways, moving on. Lollipop Chainsaw. I have the Switch 1 edition, didn't get the Switch 2 upgrade. But which I don't think it's an upgrade. I think it's also one you have to buy the full thing for. But it was a 360 game, Xbox 360 action adventure insanity with a lot of comedy, and on Xbox and I think PlayStation 2 they did it. You have the most wonderful trophy of when you try to angle your camera to look up her skirt, it pops a trophy calling you a perv. And she attacks the cameraman, killing you, which is great. The My Time games are wonderful. Deluxe edition on sale for $25 of Sandrock. Not bad. Not bad. And I think I am going to stop talking about these now, because I'm not seeing anything else that stands out. And we're getting too low. Once you get too low in this, you start to get to like some of the more obscure indie games. It's worth checking out. That's how I found out about a lot of indie developers and their games they put out on here. So definitely do it on your own time, because I'm not going to, but it is worth a look. But yeah, like I said, for Switch 2, top selling game right now is Mina. It's a game people have been anxious for. People loved Shovel Knight. So yeah, it's one that I'm probably going to pick up at some point because it looks very interesting. Very, very reminiscent of the like GBA, or I guess regular Game Boy too, Game Boy Color Zelda game. Then we have Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. Not my cup of tea, but if you like it, that's awesome. Pacopia, which is awesome. Mario Kart World. It confuses me how this one's so high up on the rankings. It got a lot of hate when it came out. Like, people hate it for one reason, the price. It came out and it was $80 game. Or buy it with the bundle and you get it for just $50. $30 off. Okay. I'm pretty sure they did the whole the bundle thing, because $80 for this is kind of hard pill to swallow. I'm still waiting for like more content updates. They haven't done it. We will see. We will see. And then we have Bonanza, Fallout, and then Fallout Skyrim bundle. Interesting. But yeah, closing out the top, we have Pokemon Legends ZA. All right, cool. We'll get into some more coming soon.
Rated T for teen.
Is this the game I was thinking of?
Rated T for teen.
I'm pretty sure. Let's watch this. Let's watch this. All right, so I don't know if this is your cup of tea. It is absolutely mine. It's a very, what do you call it? Like a demake version of like Skyrim or something like that, a fantasy RPG. It looks great to me. Like I am quite fine with this style of graphics. I love the art style. There was an old game on Switch 1 that I picked up at a whim, which is a complete nonsense game, little indie project someone made, but it was beautiful. It was beautiful, and it has like another like way more pixelated than this. But yeah, this low poly style is wonderful. This is one I do suggest checking out. I am going to yeah, I'll probably pick that up later. Pick it up after the show, because I will not put my card on the screen. What is this? Isekai Villain? Oh, it's a Kemco game. Yeah. Kemco, known for their RPGs, mainly phone games. They're not bad. They're not made by one studio. It's a bunch of indie projects put together under Kemco. They publish it. I don't knock them. I've had a good time with a number of them, and there's a few of them that I just don't care for. But they all have like that old school like Final Fantasy on SNES vibe. So, I mean, yeah. If you like that kind of style, check out Kemco. Like, check out their games. They have a huge catalog. I don't think I can get to their page from here. See if it lets me. We can just check them out. Yeah, there we go. Check out all of Kemco, because they have a few on sale. Yeah, we'll check out another one so you can see what I mean by they're all that kind of style. This one is more dungeon crawlery, but it's still that same old school retro vibe, which I am down for. I played the first one of this series. Yeah, it's also another... Oh, they have a lot more characters in the crew. I think it was just 4 when I played the first one. Yeah, so yeah, check out Kemco if you like retro games. Like new games that are built retro style. And they're also, like I said, they're on phones. So if you have an iPhone, Android, hit up the shops, check them out. And you can even get the bundle of 1 and 2. But yeah, okay, enough the shop. I still got probably another maybe 30 minutes till Hawk shows up. So yeah, I am going to play something. So yeah, I got a bunch of games. You know what I'm going to do? I've been talking about retro. Stick with retro. I was checking out this game. And let me see if I can adjust audio, because it's going to be crazy loud. Crazy loud. No, can't adjust audio. All right, well, I'll do it in the game. Yeah, it's this one. So give me a second. Get this going. And I'm not paying attention to chat. Sorry about that. But hello, Sparrow. Welcome. Welcome to my ramble. Yeah, this game. Randomly saw it on here. Oh, I hope it's not going to be too loud.
Archie.
Pause my music. Mouse off the screen. Be nice. Sound. Oh, you can't change the audio. Seriously? Seriously? You just change that? Okay. So, you're going to watch a game that I'm just going to basically just get melted at. The gameplay itself is fun. You're going to see. It for a retro game on Nintendo, it's pretty fun. The bosses, sometimes you have to think. But it's a think Star Fox, but you're on the ground. Yeah, move around, shoot things, shoot the trees to get like items from them. Shoot all the enemies.
Get bonus.
Rank up a massive chain. And yeah, this is the game. Levels do change. It's not just the same scene of you running through a forest or the woods, the field, wherever you want to call this.
Get bonus.
But it's very, very arcadey, and I appreciate that. And there will be a boss here in a few minutes. Just takes a while to get there. I don't think I have any special weapons. It's just this, from what I've seen.
Get bonus.
That, and I can jump. And I gotta remember it's the D-pad to move. Yeah, first time I played this, I was literally just walking straight and just kept getting destroyed by everything. Yeah, if you like on-rail shooters, like, this is a fun little game, and it's, I mean, part of your subscription, so might as well take care of it. Jump in. Jump on in. Let's go. Man, I am not doing good today. It was locking on for me yesterday. I don't know why it's not locking on today. Yeah, it was nice yesterday because it was after I targeted the head, it just stayed on it and just moved across the body as I destroyed the parts of it. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Okay. Yeah, it's not doing it. Come on. Come on. Oh, that was it. I failed this time. And just like Star Fox, I'm pretty sure those things you complete change the route you take, but they don't show a route. I wish it would lock on, though. That would make this much easier. And I was thinking about a game I want. I was watching the YouTuber, I think his name is Mitch Mannix, British gent who plays games and he like reviews them in a very comedic way. You can also use his videos as a walkthrough for the most part. I've done it before on a couple old games.
Good morning, Saki.
He was playing
Good
Conker's
morning,
Bad Fur Day. And dude, I so wish they would add this. I mean, they have the Nintendo 64 adults app. Just put it on there.
Come on.
Like,
we've
let
got
us
work
play
to
that.
do.
That was one of Rare's best games. It's hilarious. It's absurd. It's,
Let's go.
I mean, also offensive. But it was a good time. Fall, fall, fall. Die, die, die.
Sharky, watch out behind us. Nice shot. Keep it up.
Oh man, it's more floaty.
Take care of it, Saki.
Take care of it, Saki. Yeah, I'm always down for some good arcadey action. I am enjoying this. Yeah, this is a game I kind of actually wish I would have had back on the 64. Because I could see myself as a kid playing this over and over. I mean, I had like GoldenEye, stuff like that. But really the only other shooter I had on the system was, well, Star Fox, was Armorines. Which is a game, if they don't ever bring it to the Nintendo Switch Online, I'm quite fine with that. It was not a good game by any means. Oh, I should have jumped. My bad.
Here already?
Yeah, if you've never seen Armorines, you might go into it thinking like, oh, this is going to be cool. It's going to be like Starship Troopers. And that's an insult to Starship Troopers to think that. Because it's terrible. It is not my idea of a fun game.
Get bonus.
Get bonus. Oh, that's not nice. You're too close. Get away. Oh, no, didn't jump in time. Would you please die? I'm not even going to try jumping anymore. Just stand in one spot. Just die.
Bonus.
All right.
Where'd they come from? Iron, cover our backs.
Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting the sweep. No, jump. Oh, try to sidestep it. I am not doing well. All right, made it through. Boom.
Come on, quick, into Shinjuku Station.
Hurry! The ruffian swarm has started attacking. There.
Yeah, watching Conker's Bad Fur Day again,
You think they're onto us?
and hearing this,
Probably more worried
the
about robots.
voice acting clearly wasn't the best back then. The quality of it wasn't.
I'll check it out.
Not to knock any of their performers, except for on the games where, you know, they fully deserve all the hate they get. But no, like on this, it's not terrible by those standards. I'm trying to use the freaking stick to move again. I'm just getting destroyed. Oh, I am doing terribly. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it through this level. I have sealed the deal. Oh God. I use the stick again. Oh man, that stick needs to be faster. Oh, okay. Now you're changing up how you swing. God, I'm dead. Here we go. Yep. That was that. So yeah, after time runs out on this, you instantly start losing health. You have to basically not suck at life like I do, which is for me, you know, impossible because, like I said, I suck at life. Yeah, that was whatever this game is called. Let's see if it saved my score from yesterday, though. Let me put in my initials. Yeah, so there you go. I did 3 runs. My first run was the best. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm playing on easy. I'm playing on easy, and I suck that bad. Anyways.
Continue.
So that was that game. Let's back out of this and go back in and see what else we have. What other retro gems are on here? Ones that I've never heard of. Yeah, Star Fox, which, as you saw from that game, I'm not going to be good at this one. I'm not good at Star Fox. I love them. I love playing them, but I'm just complete trash at them. I mean, the games I mainly play, RPGs, including like Pokemon, stuff like that. Farming sims, because Harvest Moon is one of my true loves. And yeah, those are the main games I play. Well, and some sports games. I'm just not the complete biggest on them. Like we could watch me lose at Mario Tennis, which would be funny. Or I can see what the heck win back is. Okay, so it's koi. I dropped something. I'm just trying to find it really quick. Give me a second. Where did you go? It's so dark down here all the time. Oh, it's gone forever. Oh well. Oh well. All right, so we got a shooter. Wow, you got shot with green. Don't mess with this guy and his green bullets. I don't know why my audio cut out there for a second. Digging the music. What is this game? What even is this game? So it's a satellite weapon? Winback, covert operation. Oh yeah, I had another shooter on 64. I had what's it called? The one that Xbox was trying to do and they shut down the game after it was like announced like long ago and people loved it and people were excited. Perfect Dark. There's a versus mode. Scat. The Scat helicopter is in the sky. It is dropping chunks of shit everywhere. Oh, there's no voice acting. Yeah, the old game. Okay. Cool. So basically, they've called us in to take back control of the fortress at West Ham from the bad guys, right? Yep, that's pretty much it. I can't believe it. The military made such a crazy weapon. Then to have it stolen by terrorists, what a joke. Shut up and let me finish, Drake. Okay, boss. All right, they want us to take back control of the system. If that fails, we gotta shut it down, kill everyone. It's the moral of the story. Oh, but it takes several hours to charge before each blast. That gives us a few hours before they fire it again, and they will. You can count on it. We've got to hit them hard before that. If not, well, you saw the footage from the Space Center. There is no, I repeat, no margin for error. Yes, yes. Take control of the center, or the control center is blah, blah, blah. Missed it. Anyways, 2 ways to reach it. The first is a high security express elevator that starts in the main office. Yes, do that. The second is a large freight elevator located in the north. No, that sounds too complicated. We can't afford to waste any time, folks. Yes, our main target is the express elevator. I'm down. Do it the hard way. When you're going to bust into a fortress, the best way to do it is to not sneak around and try to find like some way to get the surprise on them. Just bust in through the front door. They'll never expect it. Oh, we got attacked. We're losing power fast. We're getting down again. Yeah, we're off to a nice start. Like, unironically, I am digging this music. Oh, we have Jean-Luc Picard with hair. So Dan just stayed there and he was like, well, you know, I'm just going to die with the helicopter. Go into mission. Okay, so. Okay, so what do I do here, buddy? Okay, so that's reload. I got that. Shoot! Oh my god. This is not going well. I don't know how to play this game. This is bad. There's a thing there. Okay. I picked up a magazine. So what am I doing? Should I try to be stealthy? Is it worth it now? Because if they don't know I'm here at this point, then they're terrible at their job. Come on, let's go. Oh, I switched guns. I don't want that. Switch back. Switch back. Okay, can't switch back. Lovely. God, I do not like the controls of this game. Whoa! No, you don't lock on very well. I do not know how I've changed weapons, but I've done it twice, 3 times. Good, I died. Good. Oh, man, they called it. Operation Winback was aborted. It was aborted. Hard. Very hard. What else do we got that'd be fun to kill time with? I tried playing Gemini Fortress, but controls are just, they're better than the game I just played. I can say that much. They're not great, but they're better than that. You know what? Screw it. I'm not great at F-Zero, but we're going to play this. And he should be here within the next, like, I'd say probably 10, 15 minutes. So we don't got much time left. Yeah, we're going to do Novice. Absolutely. And, yep, we'll just play as Falcon and his vehicle, because screw it. Okay, I was holding the trigger and not A to go at first, so start off very well. Woo! Okay, too fast, too fast, too fast. Calm down. Excuse me, people. Coming through. Need you all to move out of my way. At least 18 of you. Move out of my way. I mean, hell, at this point, I'd settle for coming in third. Oh, God. I don't think any other buttons do anything. Yeah, I take that way too hard. That turn. Oh. Yeah, the boost would be nice to hit, but I gotta take that inside in order to pass them. Ooh, getting all wonky again. Yep. I tried. And I failed. Bad start. Killed me. Absolutely killed me. God dang it. Oh, maybe I should just use the D-pad instead of the stick. That might make things better. Oh, I can't use the stick or the D-pad. I was hoping I could. Don't keep bumping into me, homie. Yeah, I'm not going to win this one either. I got to at least be in like the teens right now. Oh, there we go. Screwing it up. That's how I do. I'm going to lose in great fashion again. Miss all the boosts because that's what I do. I always thought it was a boost, but it's not. Oh, that's the boost. Okay. I knew I was missing something. God, that screwed me up. Man, that jerk is just intent on screwing me up. Okay, where is it? There it is. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. I came in first twice. That's what it says. First place twice. That's how good I was. Do you know anybody else who come in first place twice? Don't think so. Did I actually go up in ranking, though? I thought I did better the first time. Whoa. It's a good way to screw me up. It is wild that the 64 could process that kind of nonsense. Like, look at that. I feel like a system today would crash doing this kind of craziness. God. Oh, oh. Okay. So I gotta hold the controller really awkwardly. I gotta have my index finger on A and then my thumb on B in order to make this work so I can do the boost right. That is trash. And I barely won that thing. But hey, I'm in the top 5 now. I don't think I could make it to the top 3 or first place is just completely out of question at this point. You know what? I'm going to see what happens. Like, how badly is this going to screw me over? Oh no, I messed it up. Because I know going a little bit into acceleration is good. I don't know about just maxing out acceleration. Nope, turning too hard. And that guaranteed I just lost this race. That is also guaranteeing I'm losing this race. God. I know it says I'm going super fast, but I don't feel like I'm going all that fast, except for on turns. God, this black car is pissing me off. Every time I start taking off, he just whips in front of me. I'm about to die. Yep, I'm done. I don't think I'll make it to the end now. Yep. I was that close to getting a little bit of health. Okay. Well, that was that. That was that. I'll play that again sometime on my own. Anyways, so that was me playing a few games. What I'm doing here. Let's go ahead and remove this guy. Turn that off. Yeah, that was fun. Hope people enjoyed watching that, watching me lose and suck at games. Looking for a controller that's right in front of my face, because I still use my JC400 Switch 2 controller, which I didn't realize this until this weekend, but I actually had slots for 4 games in the back. Thought that was kind of cool. But yeah. Anyways, so now we are going to start a little bit of gaming news. Let me see what story I want to start with, because there's some I need Hawk to be here to talk about them. So give me just a second. I know what we can do. We will start here with my computer freezing, because that's what I wanted to do. Okay. All right, let's first, because it's mind-numbingly quiet, and then we will share a screen. So first, a little bit of news. Today we're going to have a very big emphasis on what's coming to consoles coming up with these new game shows we have, the announcement shows. Sorry, pardon me for 1 second. This thing needs to get off my screen now. Oh, my computer runs so much better without that there. Okay. So, because I moved things to the wrong screens. We have the 6 most anticipated games coming to Switch this month, because we finally have a good lineup of games coming to the console. I'm not saying it's been bad, but yeah, people have been wanting more exclusive titles, because that's what Nintendo does. Like, they're not like Xbox, they are exclusives. So people wanted those games to come out. People still want like that major Mario game and major Zelda game and all that stuff. We got Donkey Kong. That didn't appease people too much. People loved it, but it wasn't one of the 2 big titles they wanted. They also want that mainline Pokemon coming up next year. But yeah, we were basically living off of games we already had, or just smaller or third-party games. Like currently I'm playing Tales of Arise, because that came out on Switch 2. I have it on PS4, wasn't too into it, picked up on Switch 2. After playing with their very disgusting controller layout, I finally switched it over, and I've been playing the hell out of it. Very much love that game. I now understand why people raved about it so much. It was well worth it. But yeah, we want first party games. Like, that's what everybody wants, even though this list is going to have third parties, which is funny. Which we're going to talk more about first and third parties coming up. That is one of our big topics. I wish that would go away, but it's going to give me an error if I do that. So first one up, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I get it. I still need to beat Remake on the Switch too, but I'll get there eventually. But yeah, this comes out in a couple days. Comes out on Wednesday? Comes out on Wednesday. It's a weird day. I don't think of Wednesday as like a game release day. I think of like Fridays and for some reason Tuesdays. But we have Tua T, which is the T-pose game. It's a joke in itself. So I guess you have to be in on the joke. I get it. I'm not watching an ad. Go away. Absolutely go away. There we go. Now she stopped talking. Genshin Attack, which is like the Tony Hawk-esque game where you're a train, I believe. It's a train car, right? Yeah, a high-speed train car that does like kickflips in the air. Looks wild. It's going to be a sensory overload. I was going to say sensory overload, and that was not the right word. Yeah, that comes out on the 17th. I am absolutely getting this game. I've been watching it since it was first announced, and I don't know. I'm just all about this. It looks like complete and utter mayhem. And then, like I said earlier, Tales of the Adventure of Elliot, the Millennium Tales. I can't talk today. But yeah, this comes out on the 18th. Okay, so yeah, it's not the 16th, it's the 18th. And yeah, I am picking that up on next Friday. Like, absolutely. Or I'll pre-order it, and I won't play it till Friday. But yeah, like I said earlier, the new demo is out. That new demo carries your progress over to the main game. So definitely pick that one up and give it a shot. See if you like it. I cannot recommend this game enough. It feels so good to play. It looks beautiful. And the story was, like, the world's interesting enough as it is. But yeah, it's a Zelda hack and slash RPG, action RPG, whatever you want to call it. Wander Stop, which I haven't heard of. Sadly, developer Ivy Road was forced to close earlier this year before it had the chance to see its 2025 game Wonder Stop arrive on Switch and Switch 2. It's a thoughtful, cozy game about recovering from burnout, featuring a failing, exhausted fighter working at a tea shop. The circumstances surrounding the game only make it more poignant. That whole thing was sad. Just starting off with talking about Ivy Road and how they were closed. That's sad. Like super sad. Anyways, we also have Star Fox. Star Fox is coming out on the 26th. It is a complete remake of Star Fox 64, which is the most well-known Star Fox game. It's, I guess, the fan favorite because it's been remade before. It had like I don't know if they called it a remaster or a remake at the time, but it's on DS. So, yeah, if you want to play this game, you can play Star Fox 64 on your NSO through the 64 emulator, or wait till the 26th and pick this one up. And like I said earlier when I was playing that other game, the things you do and how well you do in a mission affect the route you're going to take. So Star Fox starts off and you're at this one little dot. But then off of that, depending on what you do, there's 4 other paths to take. So say then you go off this one, or yeah, this one, the bottom one, because that's the one I do because I suck at it. Suck at all games. It'll change. It's a different mission than the other 4. And then again, if you do terribly on this one, you stay on that path. If you do better, you go to this one or this one or this one. It's very well done how they made that to cater to your level of skill. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. But yeah, so it's a very much replayable game. You can beat the whole thing in about just a couple hours. So yeah, play through it once. Learn what you did wrong, get better as you go, and you'll learn a new path, go down that one, see more stories, see what happens. It's cool. It's one of the reasons people love Star Fox. Not just because of the gameplay or because, everybody loves Falco because he's an edgelord, which I don't think people have realized that's why they love him. He's an edgelord and he's got to be stoic. And, it's all about me because I'm the best. And, Fox, you suck because I'm a bird. It sounds kind of like Hawk. Always bragging about how he's so awesome because he's a bird. Yeah, it's nonsense. And I was hoping he would have jumped on by the time I finished that story, but he didn't. So we're going to look at other stories. What do we have going on in the gaming world? Oh, I hate articles like this. Let's go ahead and open this one up. As you've seen, I just showed you me playing some games. Was I the best at it? Am I going to win awards for being like, oh, he's the best gamer? He could pick up a game and just murder it? No, absolutely not. Is Mina the Hollower too hard? The debate is on as players discuss the challenge of Yacht Club Smash Hit. Get good. Yeah, that's kind of what you got to do. You got to go into a game understanding I'm not just going to be the greatest ever. If you just want to be the greatest ever, play Dragon Quest, like Dragon Quest 11, and make it the easiest difficulty. And make it to where you heal after every battle and all this other shit. And then go ahead and claim to be the best. If you can't accept the fact that you're going to die in a game, you need to find some easy games. Some just mindless, easy games. I don't mind going into a game knowing I'm going to get murdered. I'm going to get destroyed. I've played Star Fox millions of times. I've only seen a path other than the worst one once. Do I keep playing the game? Yeah, I'll go back to it all the time. I see the parts that I screw up on. I know what I'm sucking at. It's me just forgetting the buttons, honestly. I accept it. I don't sit there and complain and argue with people like, oh, the game's too hard because I died. I don't. It happens. It happens. Just dust yourself off and give it a shot. Give it another go. Be like Captain America. Understand, you're going to get knocked down, but you can always get back up. That's being a man. That's being a person. Knowing you can get back up. Better yourself. Goodness. Oh. I mean, as I've said before, I'm not a big fan of Dark Souls. But I don't complain about Dark Souls games being too hard. It's just I know what they are. The reason I don't play them is because I'm just not interested in the combat style. And yeah, it is a hard game. The combat style leads to it being a hard game. It's slow paced. I don't have the attention span for that kind of slow pace, which is kind of funny because I play turn-based RPGs and I'll grind for hours, which is very slow, but I feel like I'm doing something. I play turn-based games and I feel like I'm doing something more in a turn-based game where I literally sit there for moments and watch the enemy do all their attacks than I do when I'm playing Dark Souls. It's just a personal thing. Former Bungie lead says Microsoft is missing a massive opportunity with Halo. What is this? Niles Sankey, however you say his name, I apologize, believes Microsoft should revisit Halo's classic era with smaller scale games inspired by Halo 3 and Reach. What do you mean by smaller scale? So, in a recent interview with popular Halo content creator Mint Blitz, former Bungie level and mission designer Niles, who worked at Bungie from 2006 to 2015 and also served as lead mission designer for Halo Reach, which is Hawk's favorite Halo game, had some rather strong words about the current state of the Halo franchise. Yeah, their last game was trash. It's definitively trash. The way they built it, the whole concept of it was a bad idea. They should not have gone through it. And that's where one of those conversations we got this whole toxic positivity from. Because there were people behind them when they pitched this idea of like, yeah, that's great. That sounds awesome. People are going to love that. You're the best. No, it didn't sound good. I'm not a big Halo fan, but just listening to how the pitch was for that game, it did not sound good. It sounded like a terrible idea, but they went through with it. Get off my screen. It goes into some genuinely fascinating details talking about the interview, about the original plans for Halo Reach alongside behind-the-scenes insight into Halo 3's missions that fans like myself probably love hearing about, so let's jump right in. Blah, blah, blah. Jumping straight into the nitty-gritty here, Sankey was asked what he would do if given free reign to do as he pleased with Halo. In response, he said, I think personally that Microsoft is missing a huge opportunity with Halo right now. Microsoft has this great opportunity where they own the Halo franchise, and they have this great opportunity to quit saying the same thing over and over. You're not getting anywhere. To spin up a separate team to just build Halo titles that look like they were built from that era, from the Halo 3 era of gaming. So not focus on like making it look the newest and best, but keep that same look and vibe and strong. He goes on to lament just how expensive modern game development has become, arguing that as studios expand, they often lose the culture that made them successful in the first place. He also reflected on Halo Campaign Evolved and some of the challenges that come with modernizing older Halo experiences, stating, you end up stepping all over the games that the fans like, and then you have these pop-ups on your screen that annoy the shit out of you. And then you have these unsolvable problems of should we have sprint or should we not have sprint? Or we need to make it look awesome, but it's going to piss off part of the fan base because the Forerunner structure is too clear. Okay. I mean, yeah, if you make changes to how things work in the game, die-hard fans who want to stick to just the original are going to complain. You took something I loved and destroyed it because you threw in sprint. There was no sprint before. That's a minor thing, dude. Like, that's quality of life, to be honest. That's all they added. Instead of making it slow, which you can still be slow, if you don't want to sprint, don't sprint. That's something Hawks told me before. If you don't want to do that, don't do it. And it's true. You don't have to do it because it's there. Unless they require you to, for some reason in the remake of Halo 1, to do a foot race, which, sorry, I don't think they're going to do that. To that end, I'm not going to say his last name because I'm not sure I'm saying it right. Niles. Niles believes the solution is fairly straightforward. The obvious answer here is no. Roll back to the 2007 era graphics and do it as a separate team. Yes. Yes. And I felt like they might have cut out the part that was important there that he started to talk about and then pulled away from. Modern gaming is way too expensive. And it's because of the level of graphics we're going for. We can get games out there faster and cheaper if we didn't focus on making everything look super realistic. That was the main issue I had with the new DLR or DDLR5, whatever it is. Whatever pissed everybody off when they showed Resident Evil and other games. We don't need that because we just don't. It's not needed. Games are games. They're not real life. If you want real life, go fly off to another planet and start shooting aliens. Make it your real life. Keep the game as a game. Make it look like a game. It's going to save money. It's going to save time. It's going to save you as a player money. A game wouldn't cost $80. I mean, given that we're only talking about Mario Kart when it comes to $80, but a game wouldn't cost $70 if it didn't have the top tier graphics. It could go for cheaper. That's worth looking at. We're in a place where new consoles cost tons of money, just absurd amounts of money. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to buy a PS5 Pro for just shy of $1,000. Like, it's $900. The next consoles that are coming out, like we'll talk about it later too, talk more about pricing, but we've had all these consoles go up in price. And we're not getting paid more to make up for it. We like to keep our hobby of gaming, right? I like to play games. You like to play games. Are you going to go out and buy every game that comes out for $70? No, most people don't. New studies have come out showing, and polls have come out showing that, hey, most people don't buy a bunch of new games. They wait till they're on sale. And that is absolutely the way to do it. Oh man, that booing. That means Hawk's here.
Boo. Boo.
How is your day going, sir?
It's going. It's going. How's yours?
Not bad. Yeah, actually just started talking about news. Just covered one small story, which was games coming to Switch. And then I pulled up this one, which is I'll talk about that one in a second again. Former Bungie guy who worked on Halo Reach and Halo 3 is saying that Microsoft should go back and cut back to the graphics that we had back in like 2006, 2007, and make Halo games based off that. Make them cheaper, make them faster.
Well, yeah.
And not try to make them bloated like the last game was.
Yeah,
go back to the design of like 3 and 4.
Like, fucking graphics don't need to go past, I'm gonna say, like 2015.
Yeah.
They don't. There's no fucking need.
Oh shit, puncturing.
They looked great. Anti-aliasing was great. Everything was fucking great. Resolutions were really good. FPS was really good. Like, everything was perfect. From like the I'm gonna say 2000 to 2015 was the golden age of graphics, in my opinion. We have super beautiful, realistic looking stuff now, but like when you need to rely on fucking DLSS and upscaling and shit in order to make your game run at anything above like 30 FPS or even at 30 FPS, then your game doesn't look fucking good. You fucked up. You failed.
Yeah.
You failed. Like,
Yep.
You failed. You made a shit game that's optimized like shit, and you have to downscale it in order for it to run on any fucking modern consoles. So, you failed.
Yeah.
We need to stop that shit.
Yeah, like I was talking about the DLSS 5 and how like people reacted to like Resident Evil 5 looking like that, or not 5, Requiem.
Yeah.
And the reaction was proper, but it wasn't about the right thing. People were just like, oh, it looks weird. I don't like that. I don't like that. It's about the art. Fuck that. We don't need games to look like that, period.
No.
Because it will be cheaper for the studio. It will be faster to come out. You won't have to wait yourself as a fan of the game series. And it probably won't cost you $70, $80 unless they're douchebags and just want to charge you more, way more than they should. Like, look at Mino the Hollower. It isn't the best looking game on earth. God, I fucking hate when the computer does this. Fucking hate when it does this. When I'm on Google News and it pulls up the wrong thing. Screen doesn't want to work. But Mina the Hollower, oh, fucking Christ. It looks like an old school GBA Zelda game. I'm going to break this computer in a minute. I'm going to break it. But yeah, we need old school games to survive. When I first went live, I was showing games on the Switch 2 like shop, the eShop.
Yeah. And
I showed games by Kemco, which have you heard of Kemco yourself?
I don't think so, no.
Kemco is a RPG publisher who's been around since the dawn of time. They've been around forever. Now they're mainly known for publishing RPGs on mobile. But a lot of those games also come to PC and to consoles. And they have the style of like SNES games. Some are even more graphical and they might look like a decent PS1 game. And that's fine. That's cool. That's fucking awesome. Mina the Hollower is the best-selling game right now. It's also the highest-rated game of the year. $20 fucking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, you don't need the, like, I think... I mean, I don't know if AAA companies are learning the lessons that they need to learn. Or AAA development studios, I should say. But I hope that they do learn the lessons that they need to learn. One of them being, like, we need to walk it back. We need to step back, you know, graphically. We need to step back. We're done. But I mean, like, some of the biggest fucking purchasers of video games, like one of the biggest chunks of the market are the Gunball players who just play Call of Duty and FIFA every year. And they'll buy Call of Duty and FIFA every new release, every time one comes out, no matter what. And those are the people who are pushing this like realistic graphics shit, which I don't know if you saw. Did you see that trailer for the next Call of Duty that dropped?
No.
So yeah, they dropped a trailer for the next Call of Duty, and I will give it to them. Like, the lighting is some of the most realistic lighting I've ever seen in a video game ever. It's incredible. It looks incredible. Graphically, visually. It takes place in Korea. It's about North
Modern
Korea.
Warfare 4.
Yeah, it's about North Korea invading South Korea. So really cool premise. New location. It's not the fucking Russians. It's not the fucking Chinese. It's not a mercenary group X. It's actually Korea invading fucking Korea. At least it seems that way. But lighting wise, and like the visual, graphically, it looks like the last Call of Duty, but the lighting really fucking carries this. And it's cool. Like, look at that. That's fucking crazy. Wait until they get into this grocery store, dude. It's like a supermarket. Like, look at this.
Oh, yeah.
That neon lighting and shit. That looks real as fuck, dude. That is wild. There are mods that make games look this good. But that's it. And, like, I could tell you, it's not gonna run well on damn near anything when it comes out. It's also gonna be 300 fucking gigabytes, because they're not gonna compress any of it. It's gonna cost $70 to $80, and the campaign's gonna be 6 hours long. So...
it's coming out on Switch too. So I wonder how they're going to compress it to work on there, because they're going to have to.
Wait, it's really coming out on Switch too?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because remember they signed that 10-year contract. Every game after the last one has to come to Switch 2.
Oh, fuck, that's right.
Because the last one was already being made. This one was starting to be made when that contract was signed, so it falls in that category of having to be part of it.
Whatever
and hey,
you get
Pinky.
on Switch 2, Oh yeah, hi Piggy, if you're even still here, I don't know. Whatever we get on Switch 2 is not going to be this. I can tell you that much. It's not going to be this. But
well, see, and I'm fine with that. Because, yes, this looks pretty. I don't want it in a fucking game. If it needs to look like this, make it a fucking movie. Make it a show. This is
cool. And I think there should be games that look like this, but it shouldn't be the standard for AAA. It shouldn't be the standard. Like, and if you're gonna make your game look like this, make fucking sure it runs on the average common denominator fucking setup for PCs. Make sure it runs well on what most people have, whether it's PCs, consoles, both, whatever. Okay. And it's not. And also compress your fucking games, dude. I'm tired of like 100+ gigabyte games. There's no fucking reason a game should be that many gigs. But no, I mean, I will say this is the first Call of Duty trailer that I saw that I was like, it doesn't look terrible. It doesn't look terrible. It looks pretty fun and cool. The premise is cool. I like that we're in Korea.
Yeah, I like the premise.
Also, he says
it's a nice fucking change.
Yeah,
because I mean, well, we had Korean in one other game, but we've had Vietnam. I'm gonna have to go upstairs. Hold on a second. I'll be back.
Yeah, I think the game that I could think of off the top of my head with Korea was what's it called? Homefront. Homefront: The Revolution and Homefront 1. Both took place in Korea, and they were fucking cool. Or no, not in Korea, sorry. They took place, hence the name. They took place on the home front. They took place in the United States. But you fought the Koreans. And that was pretty fucking cool. The really shitty remake of Red Dawn had Koreans invade the United States too, but it was a terrible remake. And the Soviet Union fell, so there's no fucking... You can't have the Soviets do that again. I mean, I guess you could set it in the 80s and have the Soviet Union invade and make it... But remakes suck in general. But yeah, we don't often fight the Koreans in games, so it's a little exciting, I'm not gonna lie. This new Call of Duty, but I'm sure as fuck not buying it. If I do, it's gonna be in 30 years when it's fucking $3 on sale.
Door-to-door salesmen should not exist in this age.
No.
Oh man, that was annoying.
Probably a fucking Jesus salesman.
Yeah, but at fucking 8 in the evening?
No,
yeah.
Fuck off with that shit. But yeah,
okay.
Yeah, we don't get to fight Koreans often, so that'll be cool.
Yeah.
But again, shouldn't be the standard. But because it's Call of Duty, this is going to be seen as the standard.
Yeah, and it disgusts me. It's like I feel the same way about GTA 6. Everybody was making a big deal about, look, those bottles look real. I don't give a fuck. I want them to look like a box that's like blurry. I'm fine with that because it's not the point of the fucking game. I don't need to feel like I'm in it. I don't want to. If you want to feel like you're in GTA where you're going around shooting fucking hookers and running people over, you're a fucking psycho.
No, I don't think that's why. It's just because people want everything to look super realistic. And, like, immersion is totally different. Like, I mean, fucking World of Warcraft can be pretty immersive, and it looks like it came in the classic, looks like it came out in 2004, because it fucking did.
Yeah.
Like, immersion is one thing, but, like, if you need the realistic look to be immersed in a game, then you're not, like, your priorities are fucked.
Yeah.
But... the other thing, too, is that, like, I see this shit for, like, Skyrim. People have mods for Skyrim where they'll make, like, bottles fucking 8K resolution. And they'll have, like, fucking, like, walls. Like, a wall in a fucking area you'll look at twice through your entire 300-hour playthrough. Fucking 8K resolution textures and shit. It's like, why? Why? What's the fucking point of any of that? Like... yeah. You're just taking up fucking memory. That's all you're doing.
Yeah. And I feel like all that's just to show it too. Be like, look what I can do on my system. Look at this. Yeah. And then they want to say like, this is how games should be. And it's like, no, they shouldn't. They shouldn't. I don't need my one game I bought to take up my whole fucking PC.
Yeah, dude, I'm
like right now I have fucking 12, 13, 14, 15 games installed on my computer. And I'm happy with that because they're all small. I mean, the biggest one I have is Fallout New Vegas.
Which is tiny. It's like fucking
Yeah.
8 gigs or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I keep them all small games because that's what I prefer.
Oh, I was
Smaller
close.
games. It's not going to fuck up my computer.
It's 9.23 gigs for Fallout New Vegas. That's not including the DLC. With the DLC, I'm going to guess it pushes it to like 12 or 13.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, the other reason I talked about Mina earlier was this. Is Mina the Hollower too hard? People are upset, and I had to go into a whole breakdown of like, it's okay to die in a game. It's okay.
Look,
You don't have to go into a game and just... If you win every single fight in a game, what's the fucking point of playing?
look, if you fucking play... If you want to go play Dark Souls, and you fail and eat shit and suck ass and don't want to spend the time getting better, because 99% of people, unless you have like some kind of fucking mental and or physical disability, you can get better at Dark Souls. You can. You just have to put... You can get better at anything. You just have to put the time into it. And how much time that goes into it is based on other shit. But so some people can get it faster than others. But ultimately, most people can do most shit if you put the time into it, however long it takes for you to do it. But why the fuck should the games that I like, for instance, because I like some harder games, maybe not so much anymore, I used to, my reflexes are slowing down, I'm getting older, so like I'm playing simpler, easier games for the most part, but sometimes I'll play games that are hard as fuck. Why should those games that I love, and still love to this day, loved more when I was younger, cater to people who don't want to spend the time literally getting good, like get good? Ultimately, like, fuck you, the game's not for you if you don't want to fucking do it. That's fine.
Yeah.
If you don't want to do it, that's cool. Put it down, play something else. Fuck off. Don't fuck with my game.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, I even use the example of like Dragon Quest. If you want a game where you can just run through and not have to worry about dying, go on there, go through the settings, turn on the shit that makes it to where you're basically fucking God, and you don't really have to care, and just press A the whole way through and just murder everything.
Yeah. Go have fun with your fucking one-button simulator, you know?
Yeah, don't complain that a game's too hard unless they actually made it to where the game like legitimately cheats, like it reads your fucking inputs and knows how to counter everything you fucking do instantly.
That's just bad design at that point.
Yeah, that's terrible fucking game design, and that's what they use for arcade games to make it to where you can't fucking win and they can eat all your quarters.
Yeah, they could siphon money out of you like a fucking... like a sucker.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. I don't mind dying in games. I always talk about Star Fox. I love Star Fox. Am I good at Star Fox? Fuck no. Fuck no. I lose all the time in that shit. But I keep going back to it and playing it because you know what? It's fun. It's okay to die.
And I bet you if you spent 3 weeks just playing Star Fox every free moment of your fucking time, you'd get really good at it. You'd beat it 3 times over. You'd be fucking great at it. And that's the thing, is that I feel like a lot of these people just want the instant gratification, the instant win. And that's where games like Call of Duty have fucked that right up, because it is the instant gratification. It's the I click once, I win, and I do that 500 times, and it's a dopamine loop. Social media fucked people up with this too, because it's the dopamine loop. Like, downtime in video games is getting more and more rare, at least in AAA games, because it constantly needs to reward the player who has the attention span of a gnat and is addicted to dopamine like they are fucking crack. Like, it's terrible. It's terrible. So, yeah. Play your fucking modern slop, and get your dopamine rush, and leave my fucking games alone.
Next, let's talk about Highlander. Not because of it being a remake of a movie, who cares? There's been a lot of articles coming out about Henry Cavill, however the fuck you say his last name.
I don't even know.
And they're annoying because they're clickbait articles, and the whole design is to be like, oh, let's gossip about this motherfucker.
Yeah.
And the titles of these articles are Henry Cavill's next movie goes direct to streaming, or it's just now announced it's going direct to streaming. This fucking movie was from day one planned to go direct to streaming. It's not like, oh, they changed their minds, it's not going to be good, go direct to streaming. That's what these motherfuckers try to make you think. Voltron is another one he's doing. Another movie, that one I'm fucking super excited for, because Voltron is the fucking shit. is going direct to streaming. And they're acting like, again, this was just announced, brand new idea. Hey, we're not going to put it in theaters now. We're just going to put it direct to streaming. That was always the fucking plan. That was always the plan.
Here's the thing, though. Movie theaters are fucking dead.
Yeah.
Movie theaters are dead. Red Letter Media did an entire and I love movies. I'm kind of a movie snob. I love the production side. I love the fucking Foley, making audio shit. That's the autism in me. I love the Foley audio shit that they do for movies. Like, I love the production side of movies, the background shit and how they make stuff, especially when it's like hands-on and not CGI. Like when the tricks that they do to fucking, and usually this is more for older movies, all the way up to like the early 2000s at the latest. But movie theaters as an art and like as a place, a third place, are done. Because why the fuck would you go and spend $120 with like a family of two to see a fucking movie at this point and have popcorn that you could literally just make at home? You could buy it's coconut oil or coconut butter oil shit. That's all it is. It's not actual butter. It's like coconut shit that they use. But why would you ever fucking pay that much money to see this shit in a theater? I don't get it. And of course, streaming has become super prevalent, and it's fucking, sorry if you could hear that. But basically, movies are just going to wind up going straight to streaming more and more. That's just what's going to happen. And people saying that this is like a bad thing are just fucking disconnected. I don't know. It's probably an AI article. It's all bullshit.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, no, I am excited for this movie. Just see how they do. Because, I mean, the first one isn't like a work of art. It's an interesting concept in a really shitty movie.
That's a terrible movie. Yeah, it's fun, but it's a terrible fucking movie. And that's what makes it fun.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
It's that good 80s fucking dumb action
schlock.
Movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
80s schlock, which is like the greatest genre of movie ever, in my opinion. It's some of my favorite movies are 80s schlock. Like, Die Hard is not a great movie. I'm gonna say it. Like, structurally it works, but it's a simple, stupid movie, you know?
Yeah. Yep. With a good actor who played the villain.
Great actors. I mean, we have fucking what's his face is John McClane. Poor Bruce Willis with all fucking health issues.
Yeah,
dude, I feel really bad for him. Unless he's like fucking Epstein class, then fuck him to hell.
I didn't hear about him in any of that. I hope he's not one of them.
I don't think he doesn't strike me as the type. I don't know. He just doesn't strike me as the type. But
do you know? His name is like McDonough. A white dude. He has like bleach blonde fucking hair, cut super short. He usually plays a villain in most movies.
Maybe I probably do, but I don't know.
I can't remember his first name.
McDonald's.
Oh, there he is. No, it's not him. Damn it. Fuck. Hold on. What was that Chun-Li movie?
Oh, I don't know.
He was the bad guy in it. This guy, Neil McDonough.
Yeah. He was in Band of Brothers. I love him. He should play Baird if they make a Gears of War movie. He would be an awesome Baird.
Well, they did an interview recently with him, like some company did, and in it he talks about how he was canceled from Hollywood, all because he was fired from one movie because he would not or one TV show because he would not participate in a sex scene.
Yeah,
and people took it and said it's because he's super religious. It's not. He won't kiss a woman in a show or a movie he's in just because he loves his wife.
I mean,
he put that in his contract because of his wife.
I respect that, but there are two camps with acting. Okay, like if I was an actor and like I'm married, you know, we're both married. If I was an actor and, you know, being married to my wife, I would tell her up front, like, look, part of the job is acting like I'm in love with other people. That is part of the job. And that will require physical intimacy at times. And there are some people who could separate that and be like, that's acting. It's not. It's just, there are people who could separate that. but there are people who can. And I understand both camps. I don't know if I would be able to do that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
So I respect it. I get it. And it's fucking stupid that they blacklisted him for that shit.
Yep. Yeah, because he's a good actor. He plays a fucking amazing villain. I love seeing him in a villain role. He is fucking great at it.
Yeah, no, he's pretty good. Like, I liked him in Band of Brothers a lot. He played the one officer who was good, but just wound up getting burnt out. Like, he basically just, like, fucking, like, a lot of, you see this in a lot of, like, it happens in war, in modern wars anyway. Soldiers just kind of, if they survive long enough, they just get burnt the fuck out. They're like,
yeah.
They probably have PTSD, but it's not like that fucking active. They're not like crazed fucking, super fucked up. It's just like they're not there anymore. They're husks. They just turn off. And that's what happened to the guy that he was playing in the show in real life. And he portrayed that really well. It happened in the Battle of the Bulge. It's just like, this guy's done. He's seen too much. It's time for him to go somewhere else. And I like the way he portrayed that. So, yeah.
He was really good in Desperate Housewives, too. He gets fucking killed during a fucking tornado. And a fucking white picket fence, like picket, gets picked up and flies straight through his chest.
What the fuck?
Yeah, fucking brutal as shit, but it was crazy. Anyways, so if you were to run a gaming company, like let's say Xbox, or sorry, let me say it properly, Xbox, because it's all caps now. Would you run the company yourself, or would you basically let the fan base run it off Twitter?
I'd fucking run it because the fan base is retarded.
Well, in that case, new Xbox says decision to continue to show PS5 logos during its Xbox Game Showcase was a miss, and I own it. Because Asha Sharma responded to a fucking tweet, which they're not showing the tweet. But basically, the person was complaining. It wasn't like a big name. It wasn't someone who goes on, like, is known for being an Xbox commentator on YouTube or something like that. They're just a random ass fan who was complaining about the fact that, we're still going to be seeing that these games are going multi-platform. Oh, boo. And then you have all the dick riders jumping on, like Xbox dick riders saying like, it's a really big miss. They should be focusing on just console exclusives. And I kind of want to scream at them and be like, you motherfuckers don't buy games. You play everything off Game Pass, which is why your console's fucking failing even harder now. It was failing since the Xbox One. But since Game Pass became a thing, it's been dropping because you guys don't buy games. Your studios that they bought up get shut down because you don't buy games.
You know what my response is to the people who bitch about that?
Shut the fuck up.
Die. That's literally just that's please die. If your life is so fucking good that you could look at an Xbox showcase and see other consoles exist and the game is coming to those other consoles and you get mad about it, please kill yourself. I'm just gonna we're an hour and 30 minutes in. I'm just gonna outright say it. Please go fucking kill yourself. If that's where you're at. Like,
it's fucking ridiculous. It is
first
the
of
most
all,
they want to start the fucking console wars again. They're so desperate to have a console war so they can claim that the box that they like the most, which they invested their money into, is better than the one you invested your money into.
God, dude, these people are. This is what happens when you get. No, I don't know if I should say this. It's like weaponized autism, but with stupid people. Because there's like two. When you get autism, whatever the fuck happens when we spawn into this server, whether it's God or fucking fate or whatever the fuck, something rolls a dice or rolls a die. Okay, it's a die. It's a two-sided die, or they flip a coin. We'll say they flip a coin. You get autism, they flip a coin, and you either get the smart autism or you get the fucking retard autism. And this is the unfortunate side of that, where they see that shit and they're like, and they freak the fuck out because they saw PlayStation in their Xbox showcase. Like, bro, it's not that deep, okay? It's not that deep.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I literally cannot understand the mindset of someone who thinks that way. It's beyond me.
It takes me back to one time I was sitting at Taco Bell with my mom. We're eating, And one of the employees is like supposed to be doing his job, but he's too busy talking to the girl that he's working with. And she's clearly not interested in fuck all he's saying. And he's sitting there talking about how Xbox is so much better than PlayStation. This is this is after the Xbox One had dropped and the PS4 was out too.
Oh, so Xbox was dead at this point.
Yeah, and just kept going on about how it's the superior console. It's so much better than everything, saying the 360 is more powerful than the PS4.
No, it wasn't.
Which also was just like, you're just making shit up.
Yeah,
just straight up lying.
Like, the 360 was powerful as fuck, don't get me wrong, but
yeah.
the PS4 was a fucking powerhouse, dude. Like,
yeah. Yep. It was wild. But yeah, he was a hardcore console war person. It's like, get a life. Go touch grass is a phrase because of people like that.
Yeah, like, look, you keep explaining to me why the 360 is better than the PS4, and I will tell you what the inside of a vagina feels like, okay?
Well, yeah,
fucking...
and keep telling me that, like, you know, you are praising a corporation. Like, that right there, stop praising a corporation.
But it's also like, who fucking cares, dude? Who fucking cares about any of this shit? Like, first of all, if you're trying to pick up a chick by talking about how the 360 is better than the PS4, like, unless that chick is a massive fucking nerd who, like, I don't know, it's like 1 in a million that a chick is out there that would be receptive to that. But, like, if you're trying to pick someone up with that kind of shit, you failed, son. you failed. But nobody fucking wants. I don't know. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe I just roll in different circles or something. Like, who talks about this shit? Why?
Well, it's also wild because go back 2 years when what's his face? Phil Spencer had basically said, you know, the war's over, exclusives don't matter. All of them, the entire Xbox fan base, they were like upset for a minute, and then they turned around and parroted the whole thing. Like, yeah, exclusives don't matter. Like, look at Nintendo. They're dumb. They're just doing exclusives. Like, exclusives don't matter. And now that there's a chance that exclusives could come back to being a thing for Xbox, they absolutely matter. The only thing that matters, what the fuck's wrong with you? Why isn't this happening? They did it. There was a fucking poll that came out where they were asked, like, you know, between like 50 fucking options, what's most important for Xbox? Exclusives was number 1. Free multiplayer was number 2. It's like, you guys have your priorities fucked. Fucked.
Stupid as fuck.
Free multiplayer is priority for all consoles. Like, by far. That's the one thing that matters the most right now, next to good games.
You already paid for
general.
internet. Why the fuck are you paying for the right to use that internet? You can
download the game without having to have a subscription, but if you want to play online with your friends, no, you got to pay us for that.
Yeah, you need to pay. Literally, it's paying for the privilege of using something that you pay to use.
Yeah.
It's like if you had a gate out front of your house and you paid to open that gate, but then one day someone came and was like, "Hey, buddy, you got to pay me in order to pay to open that gate."
Yeah. Honestly, if I could rebuild Game Pass for Xbox, there would be nothing from the current generation going into it.
Yeah.
I would do it like Nintendo does. Nintendo has GameCube, Nintendo 64, NES, SNES. So you don't have to go out and buy these old games. You can play these old games as part of your service. I like that. That's fine.
Yeah.
Because some of those games are like hundreds of dollars. I'm not going to go fucking pocket out $100 for a fucking SNES game. Like, that's not going to fucking happen.
Fuck that.
If you can even find it without having to go to like fucking eBay and deal with somebody trying to scam you.
Yeah,
or Facebook Market and get stabbed because you went to go buy a game. Like, that's the way they should do it. Get rid of, stop giving them the thing that's fucking over your company and shutting down the studios. Just stop.
That requires thought, and that's something these people don't have. I can tell you that.
And if you pitched that idea to the Xbox fan base, they would be fucking livid.
Well,
because again, they don't buy games.
Oh no, and you have to translate it into ape. That's the first thing you need to do, because that's the level we're operating with here with the Xbox fan base. So you have to translate it to like beat your chest a little bit, and they'll be like, and they freak out, fucking, because that's all they could do. I don't know, man. I know you're never supposed to talk shit on people because you ostracize potential fans, but I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. If you sit here and dick ride any console, okay, outside of just like the utility, like the Switch 2 is cool because you could fucking play it while going places. You know
That's
what I mean?
why I like it. I can
cool.
play it at home if I want. I could take it in the fucking car and go to someone else's house, and I'm still playing it in the back seat while fucking mommy drives me to McDonald's to get my chicken nuggets.
You could, you could have mama get chicken nuggies and fucking honey mustard sauce while you're sitting in the back seat playing fucking Switch 2. That's cool, okay?
Yeah.
Fucking Xbox can't do that. PlayStation can't do that. That's something they got over that. No, the handheld doesn't count because you have to be on Wi-Fi.
Are you taking your PS5 to the hotel with you?
Fuck no. I mean, some people might, but I wouldn't.
Yeah, lunatics. I would not fucking do that. I'm not hooking my shit up there.
That. Yeah. I'm sure some people do, though.
Yeah, I mean, you leave that hotel room, cleaner comes in, you just had your shit stolen.
Yeah.
And suddenly, the video was deleted. We don't know what the fuck happened. Our system blacked out.
Yeah, well, like fucking when we went on our honeymoon for our wedding, Sparrow and I, we brought our Switches. What?
I said I thought you were talking about us.
Oh, okay. No, that's we keep that on the DL. The wives aren't supposed to know about that. But fucking, we brought our Switches with us, and like we barely played them. We watched shows and stuff. We chilled in the hot tub. It was a really nice fucking hot tub. Ate really good food. Did other shit. But like when there's downtime, you can just play the Switch. That's what the Switch is cool for. Like I like that. But like outside of like something that a console just straight up has on another console, just being like happy about that. If you're dick riding any console just to dick ride them, you need to fucking reevaluate your life. You fucked up somewhere. We need to roll it back a little bit and figure this shit out.
Yep. Yeah, like even as a kid, I was never the kind of person to be like, oh, talking to my friend who only plays like fucking PlayStation or Sega. I wouldn't sit there and be like, dude, you need to get a Nintendo because you could play Zelda. I would say, damn, I wish you could play Zelda on your console.
Yeah. Yeah, you think about it from the perspective of the game, not the console.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, fuck, like, I wish Zelda was on everything. I'd probably play Zelda, well, I don't know if I could get myself to like the new Zelda games. We talked about this before. We're both in the same boat with that. But, like, I would probably try to play Zelda again if I could play it on PC.
Yeah.
I mean, plus I could play it in 4K. That's the other cool part. Like, I want every game to be on everything, you know?
Yeah, it would be beautiful. I think it would be cool for us to be able to go back in time and while you're playing fucking Halo 3 on fucking 360, I'd play it on PS3. That would have been dope.
So cool, dude.
Play co-op,
so cool.
Not even fucking just PvP co-op, because that's the better version of fucking games.
Yeah. I mean, Halo's community really came up around the PvP. And there was some really fucking fun. Like, what made Halo so cool with PvP is that there was a game mode for people, like for everybody, even if you don't like PvP.
Yeah, there was the shoddy. What was the other? It was shoddy something.
Well, there's a bunch of shit. There was a bunch
shoddy
of
snipers
shit
in the tiny little fucking like arena type place.
My favorites were fucking SWAT, which is no shields, just DMRs and pistols, or like really Halo Reach was my favorite with this. So SWAT, you have semi-automatic weapons, no shields. Basically, you have to rely on headshots. That was my favorite fucking game mode because everybody dies in one hit if you get a headshot. Yeah. But then 2. My other favorite game mode, is someone who's not a big fan of PvP, is Infected. It's like a zombie game mode.
Yeah.
It's just fun, man. It was fun.
Another game people had fun with was Destiny 2. Given there's complaints about the game, many, but it did have a big fan base. I'll give them that.
We had fun with it during COVID.
Yeah. And, well, as it was talked about, I think we talked about last time we were on too, Bungie is shutting it down.
Yep.
Come this month, no more updates. The game is officially complete.
Which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, and people are not liking that because there is no Destiny 3. Sony was just like, no, Destiny as a IP gone, because they're upset about the fact that Bungie, they spent so much to buy Bungie, and Destiny 2 and Anthem, or not Anthem, what the fuck's it called?
Halo? Or no?
No, they're old series they brought back, made a PvP.
Oh, Marathon.
Yeah, Marathon. Isn't making them like $10 jillion a second.
Oh, Marathon.
So, yeah. So fans are like, well, we want a new one. Like, we do like the content. We want it to keep going. What's this bullshit about we're just going to kill the IP altogether? So they're starting this movement of like, hey, and I'll talk about why I think this is dumb myself. They're all going to jump in on June 9th, the day it's supposed to end, like the last update's released, to have like this massive player base for that day. So maybe Sony will look at it and be like, oh, maybe we should do something.
Not going to happen.
Now, yeah, I think if you want to make that movement, every one of you motherfuckers need to be doing that now. Till then. Yeah. All the way the fuck through. Yeah. That if you just do it for one day, that doesn't mean shit to the company. That it's a sign of like, hey, yeah, we care, but we don't care enough. That's how it's read.
Well, also, this is a Japanese game company, Sony. I mean, 343 isn't, but Sony is. And yes, there's Sony America, but they still answer to Daddy Japan. Okay.
No, Daddy is in California.
Well, they still answer to the Japanese Sony.
Yeah.
Like it's a subsidiary of the greater Sony company, which is in Japan.
Yeah.
And they don't give a fuck about what you think. They do not give a fuck. No Japanese company gives a fuck about what their consumers think.
Yeah, because PlayStation CEO has a say, but it's not the true final say.
Yeah.
If Sony tells them not to go forward with the next Destiny 2, it's not going to happen. Plus, they're also going to look at that same thing like I just said. One fucking day of a spike, that doesn't mean shit.
Well,
you guys need to do that the day it was fucking announced that was happening and continue past that. And that might make them think, well, maybe we should invest in a third one. If you're not doing that full fucking effort, like going all the way out, like take time off work to fucking show you want this game, it's honestly, it's not going to make a difference to them. They're not going to give a fuck.
No. Even if they did do that, they probably wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah. It would just be a little bit more of a sign, but yeah, in the end, they won't give a fuck.
Yeah. So
they have none to give.
And also, if Bungie fucking had half a brain, dude, they would have given us the game that they told us they were gonna make fucking however many goddamn years ago when they announced Destiny 1. Because Destiny 1, like, it was supposed to be like World of Warcraft, but fucking guns. That's and the future. It's like a sci-fi MMO. That's basically what they pitched with the original Destiny.
Yeah, and like the gameplay was good. I'll give them that. I liked the gameplay. I played the shit out of Destiny 1. But yeah, it wasn't the game we were promised. And the story pisses me off so fucking much. I know it pisses you off. And
what story?
2, yeah, exactly. Like you follow this mission chain and it starts to pick up into a story. But then right when it's supposed to pick up into a story, you realize, oh, that was the last mission.
Yeah. Yeah. And what sucks hard with Destiny, both Destinies, is that the lore is fucking awesome. Like, there's so much cool shit in like, that world. The fucking universe of Destiny is awesome as fuck, dude. I love it. But, you only get info on it from outside the games.
Yeah. Yeah, or some items.
Yeah. And
like, they do a light version of Dark Souls.
Yeah, except fail at that, too.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it's very upsetting what they did with it.
Yeah, I would have loved to have gotten even half the game that they promised us.
And then for 2, the beginning of 2 is like, okay, I can kind of accept what's going on here, but the beginning of 2 that me and you played doesn't exist anymore. They deleted that.
Oh yeah, they canned that shit.
And it's like, why? Fucking why? Now you just fucking fucked the story 3 times. In 2 games, you fucked it 3 times.
At least do what World of Warcraft did. Like, even before they introduced the classic servers for World of Warcraft, on the retail version of it, they had like, it's like, they call it time something. I forget what they call it, but like you could go back and play old shit by basically like bending time, and that's the in-lore excuse is like you're going through this like time portal to go back there and do that shit.
Yeah, I remember one of the characters with the missions in Destiny Destiny 2 that was doing something like that, and that was a cool premise. I liked when they did that in Destiny 2, but they stopped that too.
Yep. Because it costs money to run servers. Ultimately, that's why.
Yeah.
And they didn't want to.
And they're not making enough money because they also have their own version of Game Pass, which not as many people do it, but it does stop people from buying fucking games. Given Sony doesn't put games day one, they'll wait like a few months, but people are willing to wait a few months to play the game.
Yeah, yeah.
It's I guess just hate the gamer. Don't hate the game, hate the gamer.
I guess, yeah. Well, again, the worst thing to happen to anything is its fan base.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, I already mentioned this. Mina the Hollower top-rated game of 2026 right now, and it's only $20. And yeah, the reason they put it for $20, part of it is they don't want people to wait for a discount.
Makes sense.
Because is what a lot of people do.
Yep.
I mean, I've done it, you've done it. I kind of like how Nintendo, the best time to buy it is a lot of times, if it's a first-party game, pre-order it because you might get a good discount on the pre-order. Like fucking, it's not a good discount, but like $5 to $10 off.
Yeah.
And from a studio or from a publisher that doesn't drop fucking prices
ever.
That's a good deal.
It rarely does fucking
that.
sales. Yeah.
Yeah.
The state of Nintendo is sad as fuck when it comes to sales, dude. I feel genuinely bad for you and anyone who like mains a fucking Switch.
Yeah.
It's rough
fucking
out
rough.
there, man.
But third-party games, oh man, you got fucking all of them on sale all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
Just can't get that fucking that Zelda Breath of the Wild, which is still fucking full price. A Wii U game is still full price.
That's wild.
Yeah, I mean, given it is a Switch 1 release game, but it was also on the Wii U, so it's a Wii U fucking game that's still full price.
Yeah,
Still
well,
$60.
Skyrim was on Skyrim was on the fucking Xbox One when they released that. It doesn't make it a fucking Xbox One game.
Yeah.
You know, they re-released it for that and fucking yeah.
Free game. If you want to get a free game on Steam right now. A great Mega Man went free to mark the announcement of its sequel. To celebrate the announcement of Gravity Circuit 2, its predecessor, Gravity Circuit, is currently free. It is free until the 17th or the 14th of June. Okay. So, yeah, get it now. Don't wait.
That's pretty cool.
Yep. And Dragon Age series producer says games should be funded by product placement instead of live service. Now, no to both. Live service shouldn't be a thing. I also don't need product placement unless it's done nicely. Like sometimes a movie can do product placement and it's not absurd.
Yeah. See, here's the thing, man. Like if we have to pick one, I'm going to go with product placement. And product placement can be done well. It can be done seamlessly. Like it can be done in a way that you don't even fucking notice. Like it is done that way in a lot of stuff. So very subliminal shit. So like I'd be cool with that. Live service games have to fucking make money continuously. They have to.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people don't seem to realize that. Like they want a forever game, but they don't want to pay for it. Like you need to pay for it. The money has to come from. Yes, they make millions and millions and millions of dollars fucking on initial sales for a lot of these big games and shit like that. But like that's not going to please shareholders. Yeah, no, not at all. It's a simple fact. Like, could they run the game without doing any microtransactions? Yes, they could. They could. Absolutely. Especially the bigger the company, they absolutely could. But, like, the shareholders need the gears to keep grinding for Economos, so it's just not going to happen that way. To want it to happen that way is like fantasy thinking, in my opinion. Like it just, or not want, you could want it that way, but like to think that it's ever gonna be that way is like fucking fantasy. We may as well just fucking, I don't know, hope that orcs come out of the ground from Lord of the Rings, you know? But if we have to have that shit, let's do the fucking, what's it called again? I'm brain farting at the moment.
Product placement?
Product placement, yeah. Let's do the product placement. I don't know. That's my opinion.
Yeah, just don't do it absurdly, like I know some of them will do. It's like, if we get ads in games, how I would like it, if it's a fucking open world game or like a fucking driving game, billboards. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
But you'll have some be like, oh, we can put ads in games, and it's going to turn to a fucking, like, Tubi fucking movie where you're going to be playing a game, and then you're going to get this notification, hey, in 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, ad.
No ads. Fuck that. We shouldn't do that. But, like, for GTA, dude, look at, like, they have their Coca-Cola is, like, I forget what they call they have, like, a Coke spin-off in the game. And then they have Sprunk, which is supposed to be Sprite. Okay?
Yeah.
Clearly looks like Sprite, clearly looks like Coke, clearly looks like these things. You know that's what it's supposed to be. You know how much fucking money the Coca-Cola Corporation would just throw at Rockstar to replace that with just Coke, a Coke vending machine? And you would literally, it would feel more immersive because it's a Coke vending machine in the middle of fucking Florida. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, that'd be okay. I'm cool with that.
How would you be if you were on fucking, given they would have to make it to where the radio can't really be turned off, but you were playing GTA or even Fallout and listening to one of the radio stations, and you have like your DJ doing like their thing or a song's playing, and then next thing ad comes on.
I mean,
get your Viagra.
If so, for that, they would have to integrate it into the game seamlessly for me. That's the whole part of like I don't think ads should be a thing. If we're gonna do that, it has to be more like product placement, where they like do a refrigerator commercial or something in Fallout, but it's like, I don't know, it's for a modern refrigerator, but it's made like it's in the universe of Fallout. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like actually,
I don't think him do it like a creative YouTuber would do for some of their ads. Like Ryan George, I love his ads because he puts a lot of effort into them to make them work with whatever he's talking about.
Yeah.
Or even Wood, Beat 'em Ups, does a pretty good job. And it's not like jarring. Like you'll get some YouTubers doing an ad, and it like just, I understand why people get upset with ads because it like breaks the whole fucking video. Like you're into this topic, and then really quick, let me talk to you about fucking Foom.
Yeah.
And go on this thing or talk about their bed. And it's like, I understand you want to get the ad out because you're getting the ad revenue, but kind of be creative with it. Like Ryan George, if he was doing a bed commercial, he would do it about like how he's talking about fucking, while you're in one of these big mansions that I'm making fun of, you could get this bed and then talk about the quality of the bed. And it's funny and it works for what he's talking about.
If you could seamlessly integrate that ad, then it works. And when they do that, it works well, and you don't mind it.
Yeah.
So if you could do that,
I almost realize it's not an ad. You fucking nailed it.
Yeah. That's the perfect ad. I mean, and that's where like but the problem is that you have to get creative for both product placement and ads like that, and these companies aren't willing to pay people to be creative. So like it would never go that way.
Well, they wouldn't even try to ask a person. They would be like, hey, fucking Chat GPT, how do I do this?
Yeah, probably, honestly.
Hey, Gronk, or not Gronk, what is fucking... Gronk's the fucking football player.
Grok?
Yeah, Grok, there we go. Knew it was something like that.
Gronk.
Grok, they should do a commercial together.
Hey, Kronk!
And then last bit of news, which leads us into the main topic, which is pretty much the end of the show after this. Games inbox from whatever fucking Metro UK. Is this the most important week for gaming in 2026? Well, we have the PlayStation Showcase on, I think it's the 3rd. Yeah, on Wednesday. We have Summer Games Fest following up on, I think that's Friday. Or no, sorry, State of Play is Tuesday. Game Fest is Friday. And then Xbox Showcase is on Sunday. And then there's a rumor about a potential Nintendo Direct somewhere mixed in this.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that's E3 levels of fucking like, oh my god. Like that's a lot of fucking game announcements. Given, since we're going to have so many, you're going to see some duplicates because Sony likes to do their thing where like Xbox now, they're putting like, if a game's dropping for other consoles at the end of the ad, they say like it's also coming to PlayStation and Nintendo.
Yeah.
Now, at Sony, the way they do theirs, no other console fucking exists. You have to wait till the like show ends, and then you'll see on Twitter the publisher posted like, "Hey, yeah, by the way, it's also coming to Xbox."
Yeah, like
or
way
wait for the
later.
Xbox showcase. Yeah. Well, I mean, third-party games, it comes day one to both of them.
Oh no, I mean like when you could find that it's even coming to those consoles.
Yeah, they make sure later. They have to wait till at least the show ends, and then they can post. That's what most of them do. Is like the moment it ends, they post it.
It's fucking stupid, dude.
Yeah, because Sony doesn't want to do what Xbox is doing, because they don't want to upset their fans, because they'll be the same exact way Xbox fans would be. Why are you talking about other consoles during our showcase? This is about us.
I fucking hate fans, dude.
Yeah, way to ruin something by liking it too much, making it your identity. That's not a good way to live.
That's the problem, is they make it their fucking identity. That's the main problem.
But yeah, besides all the game announcements, we also have games coming out like this week and next week, which just makes the whole thing fucking insane. Because, I mean, you can say whatever you want. To me, I look at a calendar, Sunday's the first day of the week, so technically, to me, Xbox's showcase is next week. It's the beginning of next week. Because week end, you have to have it end on both sides. It doesn't start.
Yeah.
But yeah, so next week we have Adventures of Elliot coming out. We have a few games coming out this whole fucking like 2 week span. None of them are being GTA 6 because if it was, no other games be announced because everybody's afraid of fucking GTA 6. It's going to siphon all of our sales.
Yeah, they should
be siphon all of our sales.
The whole
Fuck
country
that.
should
I want
be afraid
games
of
to
that.
play. I want games to play because there's a game I'm not going to play. I'm not going to buy. I'm not going to give a fuck about because I don't give a fuck about the series. GTA. I want games. But yeah, there's with all these showcases coming up, everybody's doing their predictions of like, hey, what could be coming out. You also have the people coming out saying some crazy fucking ridiculous shit. Like, this is what would make it perfect. And it's like, yeah, in a dream world, they would come out with fucking new fucking Uncharted game plus a trilogy of them all on new consoles and all that shit. Yeah, I get that. But realistically, what do you think will be announced at any of these shows?
So, for the Xbox one, I think they're going to announce a handheld. First and foremost, I think that's like I feel it in my plums. I could be wrong with that.
I think
but like
both of them are.
I hope
Because
so.
Sony's been talking about theirs for a while. Like, well, people have been talking about Sony's for a while, and I think this is the time for them to like actually show it.
Yeah, yeah. So like, I honestly for both, I do hope and think that both are going to have some kind of handheld that they're going to announce. For the Xbox one, I think we're getting a remake of the Gears of War trilogy. I think that's going to be announced, and it's going to be like a bundled thing. It might
come out
even
before E-Day?
Yeah, or even like around the same time. Like I think it's going to be because Gears of War is also doing a franchise sale on Steam at the moment too. So I think we're definitely getting some kind of Gears of War shit outside of E-Day. And we're definitely getting more on E-Day, and I'm excited for E-Day. I don't give a fuck. That game looks awesome. And I love Gears of War. I will shamelessly say that. As disgusting as the majority of its fan base is, I think that Gears of War is dope as fuck, and I really cannot wait to rip and tear through Locust on E-Day. But, we're definitely getting, or not definitely, I can't say definitely. I think we're getting some kind of trilogy announcement for Gears of War at the Xbox showcase. For the PlayStation showcase, I honestly don't know. I think we're gonna maybe hear more about that fucking game from the people who made Last of Us, that sci-fi game. You remember that one?
I'm trying to think of who the fuck made Last of Us.
Wasn't it?
It's not Naughty Dog, is it?
Yeah, it's Naughty Dog. I'm pretty sure it's
Okay.
Naughty Dog.
Oh, so Interstellar or Intergalactic?
Whatever, you play as that
Yeah.
chick, and everybody got big mad because you're a woman in the game.
Yeah.
I think they're going to have some, probably, I'm going to hope gameplay. I'm going to say they're going to have gameplay on that game for the PlayStation Showcase.
Yeah, here it goes. Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophecy, or Prophet.
Yeah, it looks cool. The premise seems interesting. I don't know anything else about it. Nobody does. So another thing I think we're going to get from all the showcases, even the Switch one, or never mind, not the Switch one. What we're probably going to get from the PlayStation and the Xbox showcases, I hope, is something on Exodus, the new Mass Effect. I want to see, because we're getting close to the proposed release date of Exodus. And I think we're probably, from at least one of them, going to see some more on that game.
Yeah.
I
talking about that, I'm still thinking that EA is missing out on easy fucking money by not putting the fucking the Mass Effect collection on Switch 2.
Well, here's a big one. I think we might see something on a Dragon Age port. Now, that's my wildest claim.
To
Nintendo?
Nintendo?
To maybe Nintendo, maybe to all of them. Maybe taking Dragon Age 1 and porting it to modern systems.
That would be dope.
Modern consoles. Now, that's the most out of pocket, because there's no fucking reason. There's, like, no premise for, like, there's absolutely nothing that makes me say that aside from wishful thinking. But I think that might be something we might see. It's possible. It's not, you can't say it's impossible, unless you're a time traveler. But yeah, outside of that, I don't really know. Like, I don't know what else they have cooking. I haven't paid attention to that shit in forever, because, like, it's just nothing but endless disappointment. So,
yeah.
I just check out what dope-ass fucking indie games drop every week, and that's been my gaming experience. That and World of Warcraft. That's, like, just been how I play games for a while now.
Yeah, so Sony's showcase is going to be just over an hour long. And they already said a decent chunk of it is being dedicated to Wolverine.
Ooh.
So, I wonder, I'm sure if they do announce the handheld, that's like another 15 minutes at least of the showcase.
Yeah.
I wonder how many live service games are going to get announced.
I'm going to say none. Or maybe 2.
That would be, none would be a fucking dream.
Well, dude, every fucking major AAA live service game that they put out in the last, 5 years has failed. Yeah. Every fucking one. On every console, every system, every developer, every fucking one. Aside from Helldivers. Helldivers is the only one that wasn't a complete fucking flop. And Helldivers is, starting to piss most of its fan base off lately, so that might be getting there soon, too. And they're trying to win everybody over with the Warhammer collab. But, yeah, so I think we're finally done with live service games. That might be my boldest claim.
I hope so. I hope it's the end of it, because it's trash. I just don't find them fun anymore. I don't find anything remotely interesting about them. Like, even Arc Raiders, it looks fine, but the reason it turns me off to never even want to look into it is the fact that it's live service, it's online, it's not something I can just go play. I don't play many online games. Like, Final Fantasy 14 is coming to Switch 2. I want to play it so bad, but at the same time I look at it and it's like, I'm not going to buy it. I'm just not going to, because I don't play online games. I like to be able to pick up my system and play for 5-10 minutes and put it the fuck down and pick it up maybe an hour or two later. I do other things. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I will say, I really do love how Arc Raiders has a fucking tracking system, and the more you PK, the more you kill other players, the more you're put with other people who kill other players.
Yeah. That's
the
very
more
honorable of them.
Oh yeah, and the more peaceful you are, you get put in like peaceful lobbies, which are literally like Care Bear fucking friendship adventure lobbies. I love that fucking game on those lobbies because nobody kills each other. You get like 1 or 2 psychopaths in them, and like so there's still that like, will they kill me? I don't know. The fear is still there, but it's most likely a friendly player in those lobbies. I love that shit, dude. That's when Arc Raiders.
Yeah, it takes it down from like a fucking 70% chance of dying to like fucking 25.
Yeah, like this guy might fuck me over, so I'm still gonna have my hand on my trigger finger, but like we're probably gonna become friends after this. You know, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly shove my best item up my ass.
Yeah, just right up there, fucking. Which you should have already done anyway. But no, you need a lot of time to play Arc Raiders. And that's another problem that I've been running into is a lot of these live service games, you need a lot of time. Like even Helldivers, you need like minimum, like the shortest mission is 10 minutes. So you could lobby hop and do those 10-minute missions if you want to, if you really want to. But it's a good way to grind shit too. Like a lot of people do that to grind up all kinds of shit. But I don't know. Most of these live service games need a lot of time, and a lot of people don't have it. They just don't have the time.
Yeah, but like if you drive to work, on average, most people's drive is about half an hour. That's like an average. So you're driving to work for half an hour. You're getting ready in the morning. Eat your breakfast if you do that. Get ready for work. Drive to work. You're at work. You have to then drive home. By the time you get home, if you have a normal like fucking 8 to 4:30 or fucking 9 to 5 job, it's already late in the evening. You know you have to get up for work in the morning, so you're not going to try to do something that's like super deep having to get into it.
Yeah.
You don't have the time for that. So yeah, playing a game like that is a weekend only game, and most people look at that and be like, no.
Yeah.
Just can't.
Well, thankfully, a lot of them, like Helldivers, has communities that built up around. There's like the weekend dad divers or something. It's like a group you could join. So that's pretty cool. But I don't know.
Yep.
People don't have the time, man.
Yep. Yeah, I would love to see both Dragon Age and I would love to see EA support fucking Switch. That would be a cool move for them. It would be more money for them. Easy fucking money for them.
Easy money.
Because people have been asking for fucking Mass Effect since the fucking was it the Wii? Or the Wii? Yeah, the Wii.
Yeah.
And just haven't gotten it. The Wii U could have probably done it. They said no. Switch, it could run the first one. I don't know if it could run the ones after that, but Switch 2 can run them all. Do it.
Yeah. Switch 2 could fucking chew through the Mass Effect games, like, or the old Dragon Age games. Like, it just, there's no reason they can't port that shit.
Yep, they just miss out on money. Only other games I think might get announced is there's going to be something to do with, for Sony, Infamous. I think that's the name of the game. Yeah. Something involving that. I think it's going to be a remaster of the first one, which is what people want. They want to play the old ones again. I'd like to see a new one, but I understand. I'm a supporter of do a remaster of an old title while you're building up the new one, which is like what you're saying with E-Day. Yeah. Release a collection of the old ones to get people ready for the new one.
Yep.
It just builds up extra hype.
It's easy money.
Yeah, easy money, build up hype. So you're going to make even more money in the end. What else was there? We're going to get some DLCs for games, which is just going to be upsetting. I don't like big announcements for DLC. I'm just not a big fan of it.
That's annoying as
Even for like big DLCs like fucking The Witcher 3 shit, which we're getting the new DLC for Witcher 3.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm excited for that, dude.
Yeah. But yeah, it also wasn't like a big showcase announcement, that's cool. That's cool, because it doesn't need to be.
Yeah.
Doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be a Game of the Year contender because it's a fucking DLC. We're not talking about fucking, what's the fucking open world Souls?
Night Rain.
No, the other one. Not the multiplayer one. Fuck, I can't think of the name of this game.
I don't know. Elden Ring?
Yeah, Elden Ring. Because because it won, and then it did the DLC, and then that was a contender for Game of the Year.
Yeah, oh yeah, that was bullshit. Yeah, no, that was fucking trash, dude.
Yeah, that was fucking dumb.
Yeah, DLC should not be able to win Game of the Year. And like you said, there shouldn't be a big fucking announcement for DLC. It's just garbage.
Yeah. Yep. Maybe do like a spur of the moment, like 10-minute video on it and post that.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
That'd be fun.
Or do like Nintendo did with fucking Star Fox. Like, I mean, given that's a full game. But they did like, hey, by the way, in 25 minutes, we're doing a direct on it.
Yeah.
That was cool. It was completely unexpected, even though we all expected it because it was announced, it was leaked. But yeah, it was cool. It was cool they did that. But yeah, I don't have much hopes for this. Even though it's a big week for gaming, I don't have big hopes.
Yeah. Yeah, I have no hopes.
Sad. Yeah.
I have really no hopes, aside from, like, I want to see gameplay of Exodus. I really want to see that.
Yeah.
But that's about all I got.
Yeah. And people are also upset that the new Star Wars game is going to take forever. People are upset about that.
Which one? There's a couple Star Wars games in the works.
The Coach Horror new one that's coming out.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, yeah, it's going to take forever. It probably
it's coming out in 2030.
It's probably happening.
Yeah, that's a very big possibility. Very big. Because so many games get announced and they just never come out.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck. We're still waiting for fucking Beyond Good? Or is it Beyond Evil?
Beyond Good and Evil.
Yeah, Beyond Good and Evil. There we go.
Yeah.
I knew they both sounded right.
Yeah.
We've been waiting for the second one for, what, fucking 14 years?
More. I thought it was like
something
20.
absurd like that.
It's been forever, dude.
Yeah. And there's many other games that I remember seeing announcements for, like at E3, that just got canceled quietly. Just gone.
Yeah. Well, yeah, dude, where the fuck's Elder Scrolls 6?
Hmm?
That was announced 8 fucking years ago, dude.
Yep.
In the amount of time that it's been since they announced that game, they could have made that game.
No, they were too busy re-releasing Skyrim 20 times.
Yeah. Like, dude, I don't think a lot of these games, if you're announcing a game like fucking 5 or 6 years out, it's probably not happening at this point.
Mm-hmm. I think that'd be better if they just didn't announce them until it was like a year out. But even then, if it's Xbox, it could be a year out or months out, and it just gets canceled, like fucking Perfect Dark. It was right around the corner. It would have been out by now, but nope, got canceled last minute.
We've talked about this before, where it's like, just do, like, that's one thing that Bethesda used to do, and maybe they still will, that they did, that was nice, is they just shadow drop shit, basically. Yeah. Like, fucking, it just, don't tell us about it till it's done, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, you're doing, like, you're in the final steps of just making sure it's perfect. That's when you announce it.
Yeah.
Unless you're an indie developer and you're trying to raise money, I get that. That's a completely different story. Well, but AAA studios, yeah, they need to fucking shut the fuck up and wait till it's done.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, that was basically it. Yeah, I sat here all day trying to think of fucking games to add to a list, and it was like, I can't come up with any because so many things just get canceled. So many things just don't happen, and there's still the big multiplayer push, and I'm so far removed from that scene that I don't pay attention to any of those games.
Yeah. Yeah, I just don't really fucking care about most of them. Like, most of the games that I really give a shit about are just PC exclusives, like the Total War series, when it comes to AAA games anyway. But yeah, like, I just been rocking indie games and old games.
Yeah, did remember one I did have on there. Persona 4 is coming out. I think we're going to see announcement from Atlas at some point in one of these shows, probably Xbox, for Persona 6. That'd be it.
So, I tried Persona 5. I played a bit of it. I don't think I could do it, dude. I don't think there's a timeline where I like Persona. I've really tried, and it's just it did not click with me. I feel worse about it than I think I did with fucking what is it called? We just talked about it, Zelda.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't think I can like Persona, which is kind of frustrating because like I'm sure there's a good story there and everything, but I own Persona 5, like I have the game. I just don't think I could like it. I don't know. Does that make sense at all?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
It bothers me, man.
Yeah, I mean, JRPGs aren't for everybody. That's why I'm amazed when a JRPG blows the fuck up. It's like, really? Really? One of the games I like is blowing the fuck up because they're absolutely not for everybody.
No, I mean, but there are some JRPGs that I do like. Like I like a handful of JRPGs that are pretty fucking good. There are some that I still want to try that I also own that I think I'm going to like. Like I'm more sure I'm gonna like them than Persona. Like fucking, what was that one? Fuck. It's like 16-bit but 3D at the same time.
Oh, Octopath.
Octopath Traveler, yeah. And there's like, what, 3 of them now at this point?
Yeah, 1, 2, and 0.
Yeah, I have 1, and I know I'm gonna like that game. So there's just shit like that. So, but it just, there's like Persona 5 is just, it's too much, dude. It's just like they throw you in the middle of shit, and there's too much going on, and none of it makes fucking sense.
Yeah. Another announcement we're gonna see. I feel this one in my balls. Like absolutely, it's gonna happen. People think it's gonna come out in 2027. I don't think that's the case. Hogwarts Legacy 2.
Ooh, no, that ain't coming out in 2027 at all. No fucking way is that coming out in 2027.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be another 2030 game, but it's probably gonna get announced at either Summer Game Fest or, I mean, maybe fucking Xbox buddied up with Warner Brothers. It makes sense that they team up with them, but it could be Sony too. But yeah, it's gonna be announced.
You think it's gonna be announced?
Yeah. At one of those 3 shows.
That would
we'll
be
get
pretty
something
cool
on
if
it.
they announce it. I do want to see an announcement, but shit is not coming out next year. No fucking way is that shit coming out next year. Dude. That's crazy talk.
All right, so now we're going to talk about our very last thing of the show, which is an announcement we did have. We had a showcase last week on Dragon Quest XII. Originally, this was the image we had for it, which is this cool ass fucking metal looking image, Dragon Quest XII, The Flames of Fate. And it looked like a very mature, dark story. Well, shortly after they announced it, Yuji Horii and the rest of the team kind of sat back and they're like, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to change this up. And now we are getting a game that looks more like fucking Dragon Quest.
Ew, I don't like that.
He looks weird. Like his head looks weird. His eyes, I like for one reason. Because he looks like he's deadbeat tired. Like he's just fucking exhausted. He doesn't fucking sleep. He's got issues.
Yeah.
That's part of the story. It's called Beyond Dreams. The guy does have trouble sleeping. He has fucking crazy intense dreams, which fucking haunt him. And he turns into a dragon. Like a dragon human, which is part of Dragon Quest. 8 touched on that quite a bit. But he was a Dragonian. But the art style for like the world and the brightness of it, that's more Dragon Quest. That's what Dragon Quest has always been.
Yeah, but I like that the art, because the art, it is the same art style, but the art style of Dragon Quest, which I don't have a problem with, it doesn't translate into modern 3D like that. It just doesn't. The way they did it there, it's wrong.
Yeah, part of that is you don't have Toriyama able to comment on any of the art.
Yeah, but I mean,
so
I don't feel like you fucking need him.
Yeah. I mean, it was a bit of a loss, but yeah, he doesn't look like any of the other heroes, like at all. Like here's all the heroes.
Well, just the art
and then
style,
you have new guy.
that art style with modern 3D graphics and rendering techniques like they're doing, it just doesn't work.
Yeah. I wish it was more anime like this.
Yeah, that works. And they can make that look more modern with like better, like higher fidelity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this just looks weird. It looks like Fortnite-y to me. I don't know.
To me, it looks like rubber. Like they're
They
rubber,
look like
bendable
rubber, yeah.
dolls.
Yeah. I don't like that.
Yeah, given this game is still like a few years out, it could change some in it. Because some people are saying like it looks like the textures aren't fully loaded.
Nah.
But even then, it's just a completely different art style for the characters. Like 100%.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think it's going to change much, honestly. I just don't think that's how it's going to go down. I mean, again, a Japanese game company, they don't fucking care, and they change very reluctantly. Whatever they do, they think is the best thing ever. So, like, even if the whole fucking world tells them they're wrong, they think that that's the best thing ever. So, yeah, I think this is probably what we're going to get for the final result.
Yeah, and fucking the main complaint that people went crazy with at first was his hairstyle.
I mean, it is.
They're like, oh, it's a fucking Gen Z hairstyle. Gen Z.
Dude, nobody
Gen
looks
Z.
like that. It's not Gen Z. It just looks fucking anime. It just looks like weird anime.
But here's Android 16.
Yeah. It's weird anime, that's all.
Yeah. This is a dope-ass fucking imagination someone had. Given like a Power Ranger style fucking armor. Has all the Dragon Balls attached to it.
Yeah.
Fucking wild.
Yeah. Looks like he could roll across the floor really well.
Yeah. That's a special move. He just gets on the ground and he rolls super fast.
It looks like, honestly, he looks like a dolly or something. Like, that's the only thing I can think of when I see that. That looks cooler, in my opinion.
Super fucking yoked.
Yeah. But, yeah, no, so this hairstyle has existed for millennia because the Dragon Ball Z came out in 4000 BC. So, yeah, they could fuck right off with it. I still think it looks stupid. Like, it's a dumb fucking hairstyle, in my opinion. But, like, it looks cooler. What?
It makes sense because he turns into this. Like, people started to realize, like, oh, it's hard as fuck to put a hairstyle on this motherfucker.
Yeah, but that's still a different hairstyle right there. It's not even the same fucking hairstyle. It's different. It's, like, all sticking up and then split. It's a different
Yeah, he has
hairstyle.
more of a split in the front.
Yeah. So, like, just, I don't know. Why does the fucking dragon even need hair, dude? Like,
Well, I wouldn't mind this part. It's this that kind of bugs me on the dragon.
See, I'm opposite. Like, keep the fuzz, but get rid of that weird fucking, like, growth coming out of its head. Because, like, with that textures and everything, is that horn? Is it hair? You know, like, you can't really fucking tell. It's just, it's bad design, in my opinion. The armor is cool.
I'm hoping this is a texture thing, because it's, again, early fucking, like, not even, like, beta footage yet.
Yeah.
Like, super extreme alpha.
Yeah. But then again, some of the textures are really fucking good. Like, look at the cloth for his shirt. You can see the stitching, dude. That's where I don't believe this is fucking... I don't believe this is some low poly shit. I think this is what they're showing. Like, this is what, like, end product should look like. Like, yeah, you can see the stitching in his fucking shirt.
Yeah, you can see the cuts on the fucking sleeve.
Yeah. That's where it's like, this is not a low texture issue, in my opinion. This is just bad design on some elements. Now, I will say the armor is cool, but the blue and yellow looks disgusting to me. That's, I don't know. That's a personal
Yeah, I don't like the pants. I don't like his pants at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
And maybe it's not the same guy, because his fucking armor's changed a little bit, and so did his pants. Now he's wearing purple.
Yeah. Or maybe it's the same guy, just at a different point, too. It's a different
Yeah,
point.
could be.
But yeah, I don't know.
I like his purple nails, though.
That is cool. Yeah.
That's very Dragon Ball.
But I think they should, like, do some adjustments and make this look a little more animated and a little less realistic.
Yeah.
because that clash of anime and realism, which is really what's going on here. It's a clash of like an anime style with realistic textures and shit. It just doesn't fucking work.
Yep. And this is what people really want. They want to remake a fucking 9.
Well, that's never gonna happen. So
Yeah. Yeah, everybody wants, because it's stuck on the DS, and everybody's like crying for like it's the best one, which is a extreme overstatement. Is it a good game? Yes. Is it the best? I don't even think it's in the top fucking 10.
Wow. You know.
And that's including like the spin-offs, because there's some damn good spin-offs.
These people are 0 or 100, so.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's like that one list I was showing you, where the fuck that topic was about. But if it's a 5 out of 10, it's an F game.
Yeah.
Like, what fucking world are you in? What, like, Jesus Christ. Use that for movies. What the fuck is Geely then? Because Geely's not a fucking 5. Like, that's still, to this day, one of the worst movies ever fucking made.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, people think that 5 means shit. It's like 5 is average. 5 is middle.
Yeah,
of the
it's
road.
directly in between 0 and 10.
Like, it's
so
playable.
Yeah.
It's like a decent bologna and American cheese sandwich. That's what it is. You reach into your lunchbox if you have a lunchbox. I don't fucking use a lot. I don't really eat lunch while I'm working anyway. But fucking, you reach into your lunchbox. You don't know what you're gonna get. You go in there. You feel the sandwich. You're like, ooh, what could this be? What could this be? You pull it out. Oh, it's a bologna and American cheese sandwich. The temperature was nice, so it didn't get squishy or like fucking wet, you know? No condensation. Perfect temp. It's good, but it's not great.
I also think this game's going to suffer from extreme pop-in because of the graphic style they went for.
Oh, 100%.
Because I've been playing Tales of Arise on the Switch too. Looks great, but there is mad fucking pop-in at times.
Well, you have to.
Like, I'll start running through a field, and then suddenly the grass fucking appears. It's like, oh my god, you know, like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, you either have worse graphics, less pop-in, better graphics, more pop-in. That's just how it's gonna go.
Yeah, they just, I mean, if they stuck to the style of fucking 11, it is gorgeous. Fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, that's cool. That looks good. I've seen 11. I've seen screenshots and shit like I might have even seen you play it before. But no, it looks great. It's great. It's almost like what's the? I downloaded it recently, Valkyria or Valkyra, whatever the fuck Chronicles.
Yeah.
Where it's highly stylized, but it looks great. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, like I wouldn't mind sticking to this look. And I had no pop-in issues on fucking Switch. It was great.
Yeah.
It was great. But it's fucking night and day between these two.
It's not cool, man.
Yep. Yeah. So yeah, that was the show. So look forward to your game shows that are coming up this week and next week, because Sunday is next week. And yeah, fuck GTA 6. You guys all have a good night.
Stay safe.
Hey, thanks for watching.
Give us a like if you enjoyed it, and dislike it if you didn't.
Let us know what you think about the channel.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Tell your mom.